Hello everyone, hello the Blues. Welcome back to Austin Football Talk. Yes, I'm back once again with another brand new video, and I hope you guys are doing well. If you're a Chelsea fans, I hope you guys are smiling at this moment. Yes, we're back in action once again. The EPL is back in action after FIFA international break. Now the league match is back. Let's see how it goes. So the moment we are waiting for is come and the end. Today match between Chelsea and the Northern Forest. Should I say Northern Forest versus Chelsea because that is away match for Chelsea. So it's going to be Northern Forest versus Chelsea. The moment we are waiting for is finally come and end. Well, it's a good day for Chelsea. Very important 3 points today. Although the performance is not what we are looking for, it's not what we expected. But thank God, the team managed to get the job done in the second half. That was the very good feeling. The second half was very better. It's a little better for the Chelsea today. First half was not good. It's very, very poor first half for Chelsea. And also, it's a bad news for Northern Forest because the manager was sacked immediately in 19 minutes. I'm talking about Angie, the post was sacked, immediately after the match. So it's a bad news for the Northern Forest. Let's see who is going to replace him. I was mentioned this in my last video regarding today match between Northern Forest and Chelsea. The manager might be sacked if he loses against Chelsea. Well, the result today is, let's say, deflate a little bit because Tottenham, no, sorry, not Tottenham, I'm talking about Northern Forest, deserve, a good result today, especially in the first half. That was very, very good. They take over the game in the first half. At a time, I think they deserve to get a goal in the first half, even 2 or 3 goals, but they couldn't take their chances. The second half was a good performance for Chelsea. They show little desire after Enzo Maresca make a little change by removing, Santos, replacing by Moses Casaido and also McGill. You know, also was in the second half he introduced, and also who was again in the second half. I think by 3 players was introduced in the second half. So it's a better second half for Chelsea, and they managed to get the 3 point done. So happy day for Chelsea, happy day. When I saw the first lineup, I was, looking how it's going to be, seeing Santos being playing as number 10, which is looking at the match, he was not there, he was not there as a number 10. The first half was very poor for Chelsea, it's very, very poor game. Second half, they changed a little bit, even our midfield in the first half between Santos and Lavia and Eguso, and sometimes they changed with Ellis James. The combination there is not working. And the Northern Forest, they took the game in the first half, but they couldn't make their chances, to nail the game. Second half, Chelsea was, they try to push Northern Forest a little bit, and they make use of their chances by key the game in the second half by 3 goals. Well, it's a very good day for Chelsea. We see the first goal of Ashley Pong, the first goal in the Chelsea and the Premier League, and also we see the McGill playing like a Diego Costa in the second half. Good to see him in that performance. Also, it's a good to see this James back in the scoreline again, and also Neto Pedro scored today once again. It's a good game for Chelsea in the second half, not first half. First half was very, very poor. First half was very, very poor. It's very, very poor. I must tell you, but second half they managed to get the job done. It's a happy day for Chelsea. So we'll see what happens in the next game, But like I said earlier, it's a bad news for a Northern Forest coach, So let's talk about the Northern Forest coach, about his sack today after the game. Before I end this brand new video, and tomorrow we go all the analysis about the weekend game, but today game and then tomorrow the action still going on. Also, action resume tomorrow. or other matches are playing, going on now. We'll talk about in the next video. Let's talk about Northern Forest manager a little bit before I end this brand new video. After the game, we have the news from Ben Jacob. Angie Posgu become the first ever Northern Forest manager to fail to get in a win in their first 8 game in charge. Well, it's too bad, but for me, I don't think it's a manager fault because the team have already have some, bad time. So it's a bad way. Even though I must tell you, letting the former coach to go I don't think it's a good idea. So Angel post go, maybe he's thinking he might be get the job done, maybe trying to revive the team, but it didn't work for him. And also still going on, according to Ben Jacob, Andrew Portugal has been sacked as far as Bulls. Embargoes, Medicals informed him immediately after the Chelsea lose. Some believe goodbye, say before Portugal left the ground. Wow, we'll see. That is a very bad one. It's a very bad one. And also, still going on that, owner Evan Goes Marcus was keen to take urgent action to address the result. Forest Field making a change now allow the club time to still have a positive season. Well, we will see that. We will see that the season still have a long way to go. It's a bad time for Northern Forest. Talking about Angio Posgio, the record at a Northern Forest manager was very poor. Losing 3-0 against Arsenal, 3-2 against One City, 1-1 draw against Burnley, 2-2 draw against Ribetit, 1-0 lose against Sunderland, 3-2 lose versus Mighty Grand, one of I think Australia club on what of I think Europa Conference League, and also 2-0 lose Newcastle, and today 3-0 lose against Chelsea. So it's a bad result, but I don't think it's from manager. The team have already have some a bad time, from the former manager. The relationship with the owner is not going well. So that is it. So that is football for you. Sometimes you never can tell. So this is where I'm going to end this brand new video, and tomorrow we are going to analyze all the football weekend match from today, tomorrow. Don't forget, on Monday we still have a one match to go, Monday Night Football. So I still remain your man, Austin. Thank you for watching. Bye.